Hey guys, welcome back to Tines Up Tuesday. I've got a video I've been wanting to share with you for a while now, and it's about a gift I gave my dad for Father's Day. I think a lot of you will be able to make a connection with this story, so I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Alright, I'm here at Antler Fest with, this is Jeremy Chamberlain from Bragging Rights Taxidermy, and I want to share a story of this buck right here. Growing up as a kid, my dad introduced me to hunting and the outdoors, and you know, a lot of people hunted so long ago they just throw away the antlers. They'd just take a picture and you wouldn't have them. So I always bothered my dad on where his big bucks were, and he always told me a story of a 4x5 that he said he killed and he gave it to a guy that lived in Oklahoma. Well, that was 40 years ago. So this last year I came home and had a package on the doorstep. When I pulled it out, it was this buck, and right away I knew what buck it was. It was the buck that my dad had told me stories for years as a kid. So for my dad, I'm mounting it for him for Father's Day. It's your late Father's Day present, Dad. So it's going to be a couple weeks late, but Jeremy here is going to mount it for me. You can see his mounts behind us are awesome. He does amazing work, and he's going to take it and put it on a cape from a buddy that shot a nice archery buck. I got a good cape from. So
this is one of the reasons why I actually enjoy taxidermy, is because of the stories. I always like to hear the story of the buck. They take on their own attitude and personality. So it's always fun to hear stories like that. You know, and then I can take it and hopefully do a good job on it. And Eric and his dad will be able to look at it on the wall for hopefully another 40 years. So I appreciate it, Eric.
Thank you. Can't wait to see what it's like when you're done. So that's 40-year-old buck right there. It's been hanging in a mechanic shop in Oklahoma for 40 years. And the guy still had it in his old barn. So it's still solid, cracked up a little bit, but it's something I wanted to do for my dad, and we can keep it in the family forever. So thanks, Dad, for teaching me about hunting and the outdoors. So this is my Father's Day present to you. I'm here in Nephi at Antler Fest, and I've got all the antlers I'm bringing down here to sell. Pile of bone. I'm selling some of these to help pay for my dad's deer mount. Jeremy Chamberlain of Bragging Rights Taxidermy is inside. He's the one who's going to do the mount. The antlers are a little white, so he's got to color them up, and I've got a cape from a friend's archery hunt that he's going to use to mount them. So I'm going to go sell the stack. Some pretty cool stuff in there. Sell the stack, cash in, and I'll be able to pay for this deer mount. So Dad doesn't know I'm here selling. Well, he knows I'm here selling these, but he doesn't know why. So I got to get rid of some horns I normally might keep, but for this mount I get rid of some that been laying around for a while. So I'm pretty excited. Well, it's been about 2 or 3 weeks and Jeremy's already got my dad's deer mounted up. He sent me some pictures while he was doing it, and it looks awesome. I could tell before he added the cape to the form that he added a lot of extra detail in it. A lot of extra detail in the neck and in the face, so I'm actually pretty excited to go check this out. Just by the pictures, this thing looks awesome. Okay, well here's my dad's buck. This is the one that we had down at Antler Fest. My dad shot this buck 40 years ago, and my buddy shot the cape off the buck is from a late season archery Wasatch Front buck. And Jeremy took these old white cracked antlers and shined them up pretty nice and made an amazing mount. This thing looks awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to give it to my dad tonight, probably. See if you can figure it out.
What it is.
What is it?
That's my deer. That is so cool. Look at it. That is cool. Yeah. Something else.
Remember that deer?
That's my that's the latest rack every time. 27 and a half, wasn't it?
I don't know, I haven't taped it.
Yeah. That is cool. You done a nice job. That was nice, son. Thanks. All of you. Thank you.
How'd they get that on there?
Mounted it with
I
the...
shot that in what? 1962? 63?
Oh my gosh. Before I was even thought about.
Once again, I'd like to thank Jeremy Chamberlain with Braggin' Rights Taxidermy and Rich Coles with Hunters Nation for donating his cape to me. This mount will forever hold the stories and memories that my father and I have made in the great outdoors. For more Tines Up Tuesday action, click the links below.
It's like I'm burying the treasure. Look at that heavy hog.